Tinubu thinks he's very, very smart. A lot of people have been asking him that if he's serious, that he wants Nigerians to really believe him. Of course, for those who know him, definitely know that he's just doing all of those things, arresting Bawa and all of that. Can you imagine that apart from the former EFCC chairman, the man is suspended, Bawa and Emefiele, who else has he suspended? All the sin committed under Buhari, he wants to use Emefiele to clean it. Even the so-called Bawa will learn that he has been taken away from a DSS custody based on he doesn't want to sign, he doesn't want to write statements and what have you. So all the people like the humanitarian minister Sadia Farouk, here the Sedika, and the loads of them that committed all manner of atrocities under Buhari's nose. Because even when we talk about Buhari, she's not going to go after Buhari. Malami, the rest of them are there. They are looking the other way as if they don't know anything. And again, the gullible ones are like, oh, it is only Emefiele that made this country to go the way it went under Buhari. And when many Nigerians have been saying, what of INEC chairman? Of course, which I believe it is a mission impossible. But if he is not going to go after this man, INEC as well, he's just joking. Let's even leave INEC because it is INEC that made him to be there. Without INEC, he will not be there. So INEC must defend him to the end. But what about other people, like other people that we talked about? Why is he not going after them? Why is he not going after even himself? He needs to be probed. They will talk about immunity. He needs to be probed. The issue of bullion van, all manner of things happened under Buhari. He was the national chairman of the party. So how come about the bullion van? Was it water that was carried inside the bullion van or foodstuff? Well, Buba Galadima exposes INEC chairman, reveals how he has allegedly committed more evil than Emefiele. That is what we are saying. Buba Galadima, a chieftain of the new Nigeria People's Party NNPP, has levied serious allegations against the national chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Mahmoud Yakubu, claiming that Yakubu is responsible for more heinous crimes than the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, who is currently suspended. Galadima stated as a consequence that Yakubu deserves to be sacked from his position as the chairman of the Electoral Commission by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Galadima stated that Yakubu allegedly conspired with several politicians to undermine the will of Nigerians during the preceding presidential election. He also went to demand for his immediate arrest and detention by the DSS. Galadima made this phone conversation to Tinubu on Tuesday while he was speaking with Channels TV. He insisted that what Yakubu did was more than what the previous governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, did before he was removed from the position or as the CBN governor. He also pleaded with the current INEC chairman must be probed and as well detailed, detailed and made to face the consequence of all his evil acts in Nigeria. According to Channels TV, he was one of the he was the one who made the following statement: the INEC chairman must go. What he did is not up to what Godwin Emefiele did. He conspired with a few others to frustrate the will of the Nigerian people. He is responsible for the worst crime that can be done by anyone. Even all everybody is just trying to, because of what they want to get. All of them, Tinubu himself is even what he committed is even more than all of those things. People should be asking Tinubu as well that his boys committed blunders in Lagos, disenfranchising many not to vote. Who sent them? If he was not the one that sent them, or if he was not the one that they were working for, believe you me, they would have picked them. All of them are the same. Even the same Galadinma now that is talking. I thought they said Peter B was talking nonsense. I didn't know what he was talking about. He was talking nonsense. Every election was free and fair. All of them know the truth. We know one thing that you cannot say take away is the conscience. Your conscience will always judge you. Your conscience will always judge you. You can come out with bare face and be telling us cock and bull story. Everybody knows what is right. We know the reason why you are doing all of those things. It's not only Galadinma that has called for the arrest and suspension of a Professor Mahmoud Yakubu. Agbakoba has said the same thing. But you see that those who are used to iniquity and evil, they say forget, it does not matter this and that, because even Tinubu himself is not free. He's not free at all. He's not free at all. They are best of the same feather. You talk of corruption. Is it Tinubu that he said he wants to fight? They're just telling him, yeah, do this, do this. Do this, do this. Well, I think it's now I heard what I'm expecting to hear from the good people of Nigeria. It should be called to order. I totally agree with this very important politician, Alhaji Galadima. Know him to be an honest man. Medicine after sickness. Two blind men cannot follow the bridge. Mr. Galadima, our president, to do his job. Okay, allow him to do his job. All myopic people, we won't show themselves by saying that Tinubu won. Because Tinubu is not dancing to your tune. You want to start a causing confusion. Please allow him to do his work. Nigerians are too funny. What will Tinubu do to his colleague? Ask me. But of course, it is always good to put that in there. Of course, they are indicting him. Anytime you call for the sack or suspension of a Inec chairman, also Tinubu also is indicted. It goes beyond that. We should know that. So, guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.